My name is Varsha and I would be explaining on how I created the Food King restaurant application which has an interaction with the LLM, and I'll walk you through the business problem, how I did the integration, how I built this app, and what are the necessary setups that you need to do. And at the same time, it would walk you through the GitHub repository where all of this is there. You simply need to test something, you can just directly clone and check it out. So, starting with the restaurant menu has a lot of categories, that is 24, and this is a genuine problem shared by one of the friends to me who owns a restaurant, and I decided to give it a little American look. So, we have pizzas, and then which can be added to the cart, which shows us how much amount is the total here. And the next thing is we can add different set of orders that we like. So let us put 3 here, and it immediately updates the application with the total amount. Now what am I trying to solve here? So many restaurants like Food King do not have a proper application. Their application does not help people to solve their queries, and at the same time it puts a lot of burden on the people to work on unnecessary things that can be taken care of by the technology these days. So for the first part, um, here how I built this application is with Olama. Olama is a open source way to integrate your applications with these set of models, and they are for free. You can directly use a Docker and then integrate this application and work with any model that you want locally within your system, and it's totally free. So the first repository that I'm showing over here is actually the one that allows you to interact with Olama, interact with the Llama model, and then the Gemma model. So Llama model is really good when it comes to its responses with the queries, but for my use case I didn't have much of a response with respect to customer queries. It was more food related, so I chose Gemma, which is a smaller model and takes less amount of space, and at the same time it gives the answers quickly. So following these steps like pulling the image, running it, and then using different steps, you can interact with the model. Once this is done, you would come to this part of the repository and move on to see the problem statement, use the Docker and keep it running. And at the same moment, you can prepare a model file that would allow you to integrate whatever food items, or maybe um, if you have for example, if you have some other use case, you can set it up accordingly, and based on that you can just make the changes in your model and then run it, create an assistant. So my assistant's name is Food King Assistant. And the next part is the environment setup. So here I have done the environment setup because I want to develop a Streamlit application out of this. So if that's not your use case, skip this step and go on to further see how I have developed this, how it used to previously look. I had to work on the UI to make it more user friendly, and this was the result. So after selecting the menus and food item from the menu, interacting with the bot was very important. So many people, they don't want to go through 25 to 30 categories and check their food. They are like, please suggest, that's easier for me. I can view a shorter amount of category and check my own menu myself with less time and um, less workload. So this is how the interaction was. Let me show you the main UI. So once we add our order, we can just click on submit order, and that would show whatever we ordered with the amount. And here is a thank you message for ordering. The next part is chat with the bot. So for that, I've already completed it, and this is how the bot has allowed me to check the gluten-free options that are available at the restaurant. And there are different seafoods, there is different bowls that I can take, there's different kids menu that I can go through, and whatever gluten free option that I want to eat, I can just directly take it. And chips, for example, I want to eat um, something else. If I don't want to eat anything of this, I would still go through the menu and ask it another questions and interact with the bot. So my aim here is to make the application user friendly for people and remove the burden, the support query burden from the people who are actually working at the restaurant, who can actually now focus on the menu, try to make the customer experience better, and that's it. So thank you for staying at the end of the video.